Hello, fight fans. James Smith from In This Corner TV from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, site of Saturday night's Showtime pay-per-view featuring Canelo, Alvarez, Erislandy, Lara, the two best junior middleweights in the world. Now it's midweek. Today, all the fighters on the card had a little meet and greet, signed some autographs, had some fun. But after all the fun and festivities, we talked some strategy with Canelo and Lara's trainer, Ronnie Shields. Saturday night is just a few days away. Talk about your preparation for this fight.
No, me preparé muy bien, hice una gran preparación, la verdad que me siento bastante bien. Desde la pelea de Angulo no dejé de entrenar. Me siento muy bien, confiado en mi preparación, no en el rival, pero en mi preparación sí.
I feel very good. I prepared myself very well. I never stopped training from the Angulo fight on. I kept training, and I'm not confident so much in the opponent. I'm confident in myself.
One of the things I think about this fight that's so important is for you to press the fight. The fight needs to be, you need to back him up. Talk about that.
Que yo siento como fan que tú tienes que empujar la pelea, presionar la pelea, hacerlo caminar para atrás. Platícame de eso.
Sin duda, yo seré el que haga la pelea. Él siempre estará hacia atrás, esperando contragolpearme. Sin duda, yo voy a ser el que va a hacer la pelea ahí arriba del cuadrilátero, pero para eso nos preparamos, para hacer la pelea nosotros, para tener una pelea inteligente también, no ir solamente al frente, sino también moviendo la cintura y tratar de penetrar esa guardia.
Without a doubt, that's the fight that I prepared for. That's the fight that I know I have to do. He's going to be waiting to counterpunch, but that's what I trained for, to make the fight, to press the fight intelligently, but without a doubt pressing it.
He's difficult to hit with his first shot, but that second, third, and fourth shot, you're one of the best combination punchers in boxing. Talk about the importance of the Canelo combinations on Saturday night.
Claro que se le puede pegar con un golpe, pero tú eres muy conocido por tus combinaciones. ¿Qué tan importante es meter el tercero y cuarto combinación?
No, sin duda es muy importante meter combinaciones de 3 golpes, 4 golpes. Tirar un solo golpe lo puede esquivar, lo puede tapar, ¿no? Entonces la combinación pues no es muy difícil de poder tapar una combinación de esas.
For sure, it's very important to throw combinations. If I throw one punch, he can dodge it, make it miss. So that's very important to throw combinations where he's not going to be able to dodge everyone.
I think it's, and I've said this to you before, it's so much about real estate. I think for Lara, this fight needs to be in the center of the ring. I think Canelo needs to back him up. I think real estate inside that ring at the MGM Grand will really make the difference on Saturday night.
No, and it's exactly right. It will make the difference. You know, our thing is to control the middle of the ring. You know, that's the most important thing for us, is to control the middle of the ring. At some point, we may not be able to. That's when we have to really be at our best with combination punching and making sure we get in and get right back out.
What does your fighter do best in the ring?
Man, Erislandy is one of the smartest fighters I've ever worked with in my life. You know, alongside, I will put him next to Pernell Whitaker, Evander Holyfield, those guys, because, you know, he's just such a smart guy. He knows how to lure you in to his game plan. You know, and that's just exactly what we're going to try to do. You know, we're going to make this fight our fight. You know, we're going to make Canelo do things that he never thought he could do, that he never thought he would do against a fighter like Erislandy and Lara.
Explain to boxing fans, you just touched on something. Sugar Ray Leonard and I have talked about this a lot. Explain to boxing fans how important it is when two guys are so close like these, the mental side of the game is in a prize fight, especially when it gets rough in there. I mean, the mental side of boxing, talk about that.
Well, the mental side of boxing is, you know, you have to be one of these guys that willing and able to stand up to everything. You know, look, we know Canelo can punch. Canelo doesn't know that Lara can punch. So when these guys get in there, it's going to be, you know, you got to have a strong will in order to survive there. You know, and sometimes everybody don't want to have that strong will. Sometimes somebody gets weak and say, you know what, I'm going to find a way out. These two guys, you don't have to worry about that. Both of these guys, you know, for Lara, from all the adversity he had in his life, and coming to this country is why he calls himself the American Dream. Because we live here. We know what it's like to be in this country. We don't really know what the American Dream is. He does. Because coming from where he's come from to now, all the adversity he's had to go through, the boxing means the same thing. adversity is going to happen in there. So what we have to do is, look, when this guy comes for the pressure and we get hit hard, we have to do the same thing back to him. Can he stand up? You know, everybody questioning if can Lara stand up to his pressure. Can he stand up to Lara's pressure? And that's one thing that we're going to find out on Saturday night. My guy's coming to win. We're not coming to lay down.
No, solamente agradecerles. Me preparé para ganar y sin duda vamos a salir con la mano en alto.
No, just to tell the fans that I prepared to win. It's going to be a great fight, and I'm prepared. I'm going to come out with the hands up, raised.
Best of luck.
Thank you.